Friday 2025. Current time is 10:10 p.m. And I'm gonna, since my last TikTok got deleted because these clowns that stalked me didn't like what I said and they flagged the videos, I'm gonna say this again for anyone new. This nationwide unaliving for hire started in the Port of Brownsville, Texas, when the night shift pipefitter supervisor Jose Melendez put a hit on me after I cussed him out in March of 2020. Now, this is what I wanted to oh my god, what's that word? It rhymes with address. This is what I wanted to address right here to any feds out there, to any cops out there, or if you're just interested in this nationwide infra-hire plot in the trucker, Roman the trucker, which is me. So what I wanted to address, since my last TikTok got deleted, was the reason I didn't press any charges on Jose Melendez back in March 2020 for putting the hit on me is because all he did was put a hit on me. But he is not the one, this happened in the Port of Brownsville, where I was working at, but I live in Far, right next to McAllen. It's about 60 miles away. So when he put the hit on me, I was being gang stalked from Far to Brownsville, in this area here in the RGV region. But Jose Melendez was not the one stalking me. It was his minions. You know how these criminal organizations operate. One guy puts a hit on someone, and it's the other guys who go unalive that person. It is rarely the person who put the hit on that person who actually unalives them. So that's why I didn't press any charges on Jose Melendez back in March 2020, because he wasn't the one stalking me, trying to unalive me. It was other people, other minions, who were trying to do that. And they've been trying to do that since March 2020. So that's why I never press any charges on Jose Melendez. Because, as I said, he is not the one gang stalking me all across the country. It is criminal organizations. It is criminal organizations that operate throughout the country who are trying to unalive me because of Jose Melendez who put the hit on me back in March 2020 at the Port of Brownsville when I cussed him out. So that is why I haven't pressed any charges on these idiots. And that's why in the last TikTok I said I need these idiots to attack me, shoot me, or stab me in order for me to press charges, not just on Jose Melendez, but on the neighbors that I have where I live who are also involved, whom are minions, who not Armenians from another country. I mean minions. They are minions. The henchmen, who are henchmen. Like I said, that's the way these idiots operate. So that's the reason I haven't pressed any charges. But as I said in the last one, I just need them to attack me and do something to me in order for me to press charges on everyone that I know of that's involved. Because it's not just a few people that are involved. It is many people that are involved that I know of, who I know where they live. But like I said, I can't just go and press charges on them. Like, what evidence do I have? And like I said, back in around May, June, or the summer of 2020, I told the Port of Brownsville police, I told them, the information is there, but the information is digital. You need to conduct a digital investigation, because they communicate with phones and other stuff and computers. And I said, well, I cannot, and the Port of Brownsville police said, I cannot do those cybersecurity investigation unless you press charges. And I told the Port of Brownsville police, I can't press charges because Jose Melendez is not the one stalking me. It is his henchmen or other members of this criminal organization that are stalking me. So if I would have pressed charges on Jose Menendez back then in 2020, they would have never caught him being involved in this unaliving for hire. So you see, so that's why I can't press charges unless I'm attacked. And once I'm attacked, then I'll have a valid reason. When the cop comes and asks me, well, why were they attacking? Or you know what? Like whenever a crime takes place, they always ask the person or the witnesses, did he have any enemies? That's the typical question of a cop when there's an attack that is committed. So did he have any enemies? Or he'll ask the person, do you have any problems with anybody? You see what I mean? So that's why I need them to attack me, but they don't attack. All they do is stalk. And that's why I make fun of these imbeciles and call them fruitcakes and fairy boys, and because all they do is stalk. All they do is stalk, and all they do is move their mouth up and down. I mean, the only thing that they need is for them to like gobble down, you know, like that's all their mouth is good for, just for moving it. And all they do is just bark since 2020, and that's why I make fun of them. But like I said, I need them to attack me. That way I can press charges not only on Jose Menendez, but everyone that's involved.